a little bit yellow. I'm gonna have to get some better lighting, even though it's golden. Welcome back to the super simple spell series. Today we are going to be doing some cord magic. Now the last super simple spell, so many S's, the candle spell, didn't go as quickly as I wanted it to. I feel like if it's super simple, it should only take about 6 minutes in a video to do. So I'm going to try to make this one a little simpler. We are going to continue with our golden spell, which is just a spell to make us shine very brightly, to put our best self forward, and it kind of gives us a glow around ourselves so that we stand out in any situation. Okay. Whenever I think of this spell, I always think about someone trying to get someone else to notice them romantically, which is not really, I've never used, oh okay, no, I have used this spell for that. Not for myself, but for someone else. But I think that's why it takes me to that space. It's like, shine brightly for someone, whatever. You're dope, but they're gonna notice you anyway. You don't need the spell to make someone that you like notice you, you know, but it helps. So anyway, what we're doing today is we're going to choose 3 colors of cord, or I'm using embroidery floss. Very easy, very simple. You can get it at Michael's, you can get it at AC Moore, you can go at Joann's fabric. You can also use yarn, string. You can use whatever you want. Oh, am I blurry at AF? I hope not. I hope I'm not blurry. Cause I don't, anyway. So I'm using embroidery floss. Like I said, you can use yarn. I thought of using yarn since I love yarn so much, but embroidery floss is smaller because of this particular thing. We're going to tie it either around our ankle or around our wrist. Now you can tie your cord magic items to anything that you want that is associated with what you want the magic for. You can tie it around candles, like I said before, a candle that represents yourself and a candle that represents something else. You can tie those 2 things together with the cord, but right now we're just going to use it to tie around our ankles or around our arm in remembrance of the spell that we're doing. So when you're doing cord magic, you can also dress your cord the way you would dress a candle, with herbs or oils. Today I'm not going to do that because we're keeping it super simple. We're taking 3 colors, and 3 is a magic number. 3 is a magic number in magic. I am one of those witches that likes to do things 3 times. I'll go over that later. Right now it's cord magic. So I'm using this minty green one, and this yellow one, and pink. So I'm using minty green because it's a color that I use to represent myself a lot, but I'm also using it for the heart chakra. I like mint green. It's a soft and soothing color for me, and I want it to kind of bring the softness of my heart to the forefront. So I'm tying that with my yellow cord, or if you have gold, you know, gold is also perfect. I'm using yellow in place of gold for the golden glow or the beacon of light that I want to shine around me. And I'm also using pink. It's almost the same reason that I'm using the green one, to represent love and softness. So I don't want my glow to be oppressive or to, I hope I'm not blurry, I'm serious. I don't want my glow to make anyone else seem dull. I'm not trying to outshine anyone. I'm just trying to build up my own personal power with this spell. So I'm going to take these 3 cords, and then I'm going to cut them off here. Now if you're going to cast a circle and do all of those things, you'll want to do those now before you get into your meditation. Just go ahead and start meditating with each one, holding each color and thinking about what they represent to me. And you can use whatever colors you want, combining whatever spell magic you want to. These are just the ones that I'm using for this particular spell. And then I'm going to tie off one end so that I can braid it without it, you know, coming apart. And then we're going to braid our cords together while envisioning what this cord is going to bring to you when you tie it around yourself. So if you're doing a golden goddess or a golden bay spell like I am, as I'm braiding it, I will be doing the same thing I do with my candle, visualizing this golden light, look at my knobby knee, just kind of coming out of my body and shielding myself in this beautiful, beautiful, sparkling glow. I'm seeing myself shining and glowing and just floating on air and having people notice me for all of my good, wonderful qualities, and that's what I'm putting into this cord. If you're doing something else, think about that specific thing while you're braiding your cord. After your cord is completely braided, you're going to tie it off. You want to say the 3 things that each color is representing. Golden glow, love, purity, whatever it is that you're doing, and repeat them over and over again as you're tying it to yourself. Out loud if possible. Like I said, spells out loud, powerful stuff. Tie them around yourself and you're saying it, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, tying it, dun, 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 t'challa, t'challa. No, when we're tying it around ourselves, once you have it tied around your ankle, around your arm, or whatever you're tying it around, clap 3 times. Have to. This isn't the Wizard of Oz. You don't have to click your heels 3 times, but you want to do that thing that solidifies the spell. Doing it, you're saying it, you're visualizing it, you're saying your 3 things. I would say the 3 things 3 times. That's it. Boom. You're done. Ring your bell. Yell. Ah! Whatever you want to do. Spell is done. Super simple. You can do this with any colors, like I said, any amount of strings. You can use more than 3, whatever you want. Tie it around whatever you want. You can even tie it around your pet. I did have a cat that I did cord magic with her because she was a grouch manouch. Did some cord magic with her. I did all colors that represented love. I braided them and I tied them around her, and I mean, she was a peach after that. Okay, she was the best cat ever. I miss her. R.I.P. Tippy. Pouring out for Tippy. Guys, I hope this was super simple enough for you. I'm going to end the video right here. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them in the comment section down below, or DM me on Instagram. I love talking to everybody because I'm a big old Gemini blabbermouth, blah, blah, blah. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.